an organization representing scientific academies throughout Europe, released a statement Wednesday that squarely bashed homeopathy as nonsense and warned that the promotion and use of homeopathic products risk significant harms. The statement by the European Academy Science Advisory Council (ESAC), an umbrella organization representing 29 national and international scientific academies in Europe, including the Royal Society UK and Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences, is intended to influence policy and regulations across the European Union. The ESAC emphasized the need to reinforce criticisms by scientists as the markets for homeopathy in the EU and US continue to grow. The Council did not mince words about the alternative medicines, which rely on the erroneous ideas that like cures and that water can have memory. In its 12-page statement, the group summarized the extensive scientific work showing that homeopathy is scientifically implausible and produces nothing more than the placebo effect in patients. ESAC is publishing this statement to reinforce and reiterate this extensive and well-founded critique, it wrote. The ESAC also noted that homeopathic remedies can be dangerous because they may delay patients from getting real medical treatment and undermine patient trust in the medical community when sham treatments fail. The ESAC made the following recommendations to EU member states: set up regulations to squash false claims and misleading advertisements by homeopaths, cut coverage of homeopathic treatments from public health programs, and require that homeopathic product labels clearly identify ingredients and their amounts. The ESAC also took a swipe at alternative medicine in general, writing there must be parity of assessment in medicine. ESAC agrees that there cannot be two kinds of medicine, conventional and alternative. There is only medicine that has been adequately tested and medicine that is not. Angel and Cassirer, 1998 NEJM. The statement comes on the heels of continued advances of homeopathy and other alternative treatments in the mainstream. In the EU, homeopathy was a €1 billion industry in 2015 and growing by 6% annually. Some countries have significant chunks of their population buying into the treatments. Up to 13% of people in France, Germany, and Austria use homeopathic products, for instance. The same is true for the US, where the market was $3 billion in 2015. Two medicines homeopathy lingers despite high profile and recent scandals. Last year, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration revealed that improperly diluted homeopathic teething products were linked to hundreds of infant poisonings and 10 deaths due to inconsistent levels of belladonna, a deadly nightshade. Yet equally high-profile marketing and promotion continues, including on Gwyneth Paltrow's chic lifestyle site Goop. On Wednesday, Stat reported that the University of California, Irvine, is starting up an integrative medicine program called the Susan and Henry Samueli College of Health Sciences. The program will combine conventional and alternative treatments to treat the whole person. It's funded by a $200 million donation from billionaires Susan and Henry Samueli, who champion alternative medicine and homeopathy. Specifically, the UC doctors heading the program told Stat that they were motivated by the concern that the medical community is slow to adopt new therapies and strategies, including alternatives that show potential for effectiveness. But they emphasized that they would be driven by evidence and would never put patients at risk. Critics were numerous and sharp. Some expressed concern that the move would further legitimize bogus and potentially harmful therapies. Dr. Stephen Novella, a neurologist at Yale University, echoed the ESAC sentiment in his critique, telling Stat you have to ask, what are they integrating? Are they integrating things that don't work? If it worked, we wouldn't need to integrate it, it would already be part of the system. To further combat unproven, implausible, and potentially harmful therapies such as homeopathy, the ESAC urges public discussion about risks and evidence, led by scientists. In the meantime, the ESAC notes some positive signs, including that some EU countries such as the UK have seen reductions in the use of homeopathic products in their national health systems. And last year, the U.S. Federal Trade Commission announced that it would start enforcing tough standards on homeopathic product labels, including making sure that the labels clearly state that there is no scientific evidence that the products work. This post originated on Ars Technica.